Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Al Munir High School e-learning system, class 4. This is your science lecture. Today we are going to discuss unit number 6, and unit number 6 is about air and water. This is title page of your amazing science book for class 4. Yes, we are going to discuss our unit number 6, that is about air and water. All of us knows about the air and water vapors in the air falls as rain. So first of all we are going to discuss our first topic, which is air. The earth is surrounded by a layer of air. Air is a mixture of different gases. It consists of almost 4/5 of nitrogen. Students, look at this yellow part. It shows the different mixtures of gases. The yellow part shows the 4/5 of nitrogen, and 1/5, this blue part, shows the oxygen and a little carbon dioxide and water vapors. It also contains small amounts of other gases such as argon and helium are also present in our atmosphere. So our atmosphere or earth is surrounded by a layer of air, and air is a mixture of all these gases: nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and it also contains some small amounts of other gases like argon and helium. Air is important for all living things. Yes, students, we know that we cannot survive or live without air. Nitrogen from the air is used for making chemical compounds, and we call it nitrates. Nitrates are added to the soil as fertilizers. So nitrogen is also important for us. Look at these interesting pictures. Water vapor in the air fall as rain. Here we have oxygen is an important gas. It helps living things to breathe and stay alive. It also helps things to burn. Here, look at this. Carbon dioxide in the air is used by plants to make their food. We breathe faster when running. Next is breathing. What is breathing? Living things breathe all the time. They need oxygen to produce energy. Glucose from food combines with the oxygen that they breathe in from the air. They breathe out carbon dioxide and water vapor. Heat energy is also produced. This energy is needed by our body for moving, growing, and doing other things. When you are sleeping or sitting, you need less energy, and so you breathe slowly. But when you run, you need more energy, so you breathe faster. So this is all about the breathing. Yes, all living things, plants, animals, breathe all the time. What kind of the gas we need for breathing? Yes, we need oxygen to produce energy. We also need glucose from food that combines with oxygen that they breathe in from the air. And what kind of gas we breathe out? Yes, we breathe out carbon dioxide and water vapors. Next, what is burning process? We know that a candle needs oxygen to burn. Candle wax combines with oxygen from the air. It produces carbon dioxide and water vapor. It gives off energy in the form of heat and light. So it is the burning process. What is ventilation? Warm air has low pressure and it is light in weight. Cool air has high pressure and it is heavy. Warm air spreads out and rises while cool air sinks. When we switch on a heater in a room, the air becomes hot and it rises up. There must be an outlet for the warm air to escape. Otherwise, the people inside the room would not have enough air to breathe. There must be windows and ventilators in buildings so that the air can come in and out easily. So it is called the ventilation. Proper ventilation in a room is very necessary for proper breathing. Similarly, when many people work in an office, factory or at home or in public hall, there must be a proper system for warm air to escape and fresh air to enter. The coming in of fresh air and escaping of warm air is called the ventilation. फ्रेश हवा का अंदर आना और वार्म एयर का बाहर जाना वेंटिलेशन कहलाता है. An exhaust fan in the bathroom and kitchen also helps to circulate air. Next, very important topic, air pollution. Air is the countryside is fresh and clean. So air in the countryside outside the cities is fresh and clean. Fresh air contains oxygen which is needed by all living things. So this picture is showing the countryside and this is the scene from a city. The air in towns and cities contains many substances that can harm living things. Burning of coal, oil produces harmful gases such as sulfur dioxide, which is a gas and it is harmful for our health. Other gases and chemicals come from factory chimneys. When petrol and diesel oil burns in car engines, motorcycles, they release chemicals such as lead which come out from the exhaust pipes. These chemicals can cause cancer and other diseases. So all these chemicals are harmful for our air and for all human beings and living things. Next we have the acid rain. Poisonous gases and chemicals in the air mix with rainwater and they form acid rain. Acid rain kills trees and harms fish and water plants. It also attacks the stonework of building. Next students, how can we reduce pollution? Because pollution is not good for our health. As the number of people living in towns and cities is increasing day by day, the number of factories, cars, lorries, buses and different public transport is also increasing. All these things are leading to an increase in air pollution which causes many illnesses. We should try to reduce pollution. Exhaust fumes from cars and buses should be filtered. Chimneys should be tall so that they carry smoke, dust and waste gases high up into the air. Next, what is water? Every living thing on earth needs water. We cannot survive without water. Animals drink water. Plants need water to live and grow. We use water for drinking, washing, bathing and cooking. Look at these pictures. Here we have some states of water. Yes, water is found in 3 states. Solid water is ice. Water in liquid form is water. Water in gaseous form is water vapor. Ice is solid form. Water, liquid is liquid form. Water is liquid form. And steam is gaseous form of water. Next, what is the water cycle? Water can easily change from one form to another. When the sun warms the water of sea, river, ponds and lake, it change into water vapors. Look at this very interesting picture. Here we have the sea, water evaporates, then condensation and form into clouds. Due to condensation, then rain falls. It flows into rivers and then into the back to the sea. So it shows the full cycle of water and this is called the water cycle. Vapors rises in the air. As it rises, it cools and change back into tiny droplets of water which form clouds. The drops then fall to the ground as rain. In cold weather, the water droplets in the clouds may freeze and fall as hail or snow. What is water pollution? Unwanted chemicals, germs and harmful poisonous substances in water cause water pollution. Rivers provide us with water for drinking and for growing crops. Fish and many other animals and plants live in rivers. Rivers are also used to carry people and cargo by boats. Our rivers are slowly becoming polluted. Why? Because of the chemical waste from factories and pumped into the rivers. Water from farms and houses containing animal and human waste is also pumped into the rivers. The waste contains harmful germs which use up the oxygen in the air. Fish and other river life cannot live without oxygen gas, so they die. When animals drink polluted water, they can become ill or even die. Population and water. As the population of the world is increasing day by day, we need more and more clean water for drinking, washing and cooking. We also need clean water for our growing industries. We have to find better ways of cleaning water so that we can save the plants and animals living in the rivers and keep the water clean for our own use. We should not throw industrial and household waste into the rivers, so it can be dangerous for all the plants and animals. Next, in the last, students, we have the solved exercise of unit number 6, air and water. First of all, look at these question answers. Part A, air is a mixture of gases. It is important for all living things. Part B, answer is the gases contained in air are nitrogen, oxygen and carbon dioxide, etc. Part C, answer is plants use carbon dioxide to make their food. Part D, oxygen helps living things to breathe. It also helps things to burn. Part E, the coming in of fresh air and the escaping of stale warm air is called ventilation. Part F, air pollution can cause diseases like cancer. Part G, poisonous gases and chemicals in water in air mixed with rainwater to produce acid rain. Part H, animals drink water, plants need water to live and grow. We need water for drinking, washing, bathing and cooking. Part I, solid water is ice, liquid water is water, and gaseous form of water is water vapor. Last, part J, in cold weather, the water droplets in the clouds may freeze and fall as hail or snow. Next, we have the fill in the blanks. Look at these fill in the blanks answers. Part A, nitrates. B, gases. C, oxygen. D, less. E, more. F, oxygen. G, pollution. Number H, rivers. I, factories. J, germs. And last, in the last fill in the blanks, the answer is oxygen or air. Question number 3, how are the following poisons added to the air or water? Number A, by burning coal. Number B, by burning coal and oil in factories. Number C, by burning petrol and diesel in car engines. Part D, by discharged from factories. And last, part E, from animal and human waste. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.